Into the box now, Tino Montes.
Catcher it, Tino Montes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Second inning up. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren
First
James.
pitch of the at-bat. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Montes. He'll throw down to first, one away. Striding into the box, Gordon Ortiz.
First baseman,
Looking for the strikeout.
Ortiz.
Here's the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. James gloves it. Throw on to first in time. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Darren James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Daniel Gonzalez is going to be asked to get things going here as a 5-1 the final total in today's game. Alfredo Aviles worked on. Now at the plate, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Roseboro into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kike Hernandez.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
James.
This one skied out toward right. Spangler over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to first. Bird has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Daniel Gonzalez is going to be asked to get things going. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that just about does it for Harold. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
And he's out on a strong throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Austin. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll one left for Houston. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game.
Leading off for Washington.
So striding in, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Hard hit at third. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. Rico Cervantes will move into the on deck.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance, Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hops this one up. Story is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Franco is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. First offering on its way. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Good job.
Standing in, Walter Chang.
Batting 8th, catcher Walter Chang.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So coming to the plate,
Now
Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The 1-0 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mustelier is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. A hit in 2 tries so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back standing.
Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. For the Astros.
The batter, the designated hitter, Darryl.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Striding in once again, Darren James.
Darren James.
Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way.